Waiting to place an order, don't dare hang up. We want to get your house nice and spick and span clean for spring and summer. Speaking of summer, it's going to be 80 degrees here in Westchester, Pennsylvania on Sunday. I saw it on the evening news. 80 degrees, and all day long that sun is going to be beating down through car windows, raising the temperature to dangerous levels inside your car. Have you ever come back from the beach and wanted to get in your car and the seats were so hot you couldn't sit down? I mean, we laugh about that, but it's so uncomfortable you can't sit in the car, right? So the same folks that make FrostGuard, that effort where you can just peel winter off your windshield, make something called SolarGuard. And tonight, an amazing price of $9.99. Already 1,200 of these are gone. You're going to order them either in the silver or the taupe. Silver or taupe. Standard or extra large. Scott Hind is here. Let's quickly say hello so he can talk to us about what SolarGuard does and how to fit it on your car. Good evening, sir.
So very good to see you, David. As always, thank you for having me back. I really do appreciate it. And you know, like the FrostGuard, one of the most popular products in the history of QVC. But for years and years, David, you and I presented it over and over. We would get phone calls and people would say, well, can you do something for the summer? And can we use the FrostGuard in the summer? The answer was no. Different material, different thickness, didn't have reflective qualities. Now you have SolarGuard, which can absolutely do what the FrostGuard does in winter in the summer. And David, I've been on QVC now for 20 years. This is the most affordable product I have ever presented in those 20 years, to be clear. Ever, literally first in my 20 years here. But here's why, David. These guys right here, you get them at the gas station. They sit inside your windshield, right? They're flimsy, they're cheap, they're not well made, but the biggest problem is they're on the inside of your car, right? Well, that doesn't do you any good because the sun and the heat have already gotten in your windshield, David. How about with the SolarGuard, just like the FrostGuard, you stop the light, you stop the heat at the point of attack, so much so that they are third-party lab tested to cool your car by 55% in just 1 hour, David.
Wow, and we all know what that's like. Never mind the effect that the sun can have on your upholstery and fading colors inside the car. They lock inside the car doors with those flaps, so no one's pulling this off your car. You're not going to have that little foil liner that falls off. And look at the differential in temperature after only an hour. SolarGuard is 55% cooler. The one with no protection is hot as a match. All that heat is gathering on the outside but not going inside. Did I lose you?
I think do I have you, David?
Yes.
You there? I'm sorry. It glitched on my end. I don't know what happened, but real quick, I want to show you a spotlight here. Okay, this is what we call a deer spotter. It is about the brightest light known to man. Okay, and what I want you to see is with this, with the SolarGuard, this is the backing that prevents the light and the heat from coming in. So I'll shine this, and then look what happens when I put this behind the SolarGuard. It blocks that light again. Look at that. That's the sun not coming into your car. That's the heat not coming into your car. That's 55% cooler. That is the difference of having a great product like this all summer long. Get it right now, David.
Scotty, tell us real quickly about size. A standard and extra large. How do we order the size?
Real quick, if you have a sedan or a very small crossover like a Nissan Rogue or like a Kia, get the standard. Anything above that, get the extra large. If you're in doubt, you can cheat up because of the security panel. The more you cover, the less heat gets in your car.
Scott Hind, it is always a pleasure. Sorry, our time is so short, but wow, is this popular. 5 easy payments of $2 each. 2,200 of these are gone now. Scott Hind, it's good to see you. All the best, buddy.
The pleasure is all mine. Have a great night, David.
Thanks, pal. All right, we've got time for one final item of the show, and this is already